On a night without Steph Curry and after putting up one of the worst historical performances in NBA history, and I mean that literally, the Warriors put on probably the most electrifying and feel-good win of the season after beating the Bucks last night. Let's talk about it. There are so many good things to talk about with this win last night, and one of them has to be the start that the Warriors had. We usually get off to some slow starts, but last night, the Warriors without Steph Curry, the offense looked great. The ball was moving, it was finding shooters, and shooters were hitting their shots. Jimmy Butler, he knew what he had to do. He came in there and he set the tone from the beginning. He wasn't always looking to score, but he was being aggressive. Now, the Bucks overall struggled last night. They are the fourth best three-point shooting team in the league going into last night, and they were missing a lot of shots. We had a 17-point lead at one point, and then in the third quarter, Bucks started showing who they were, having Kyle Kuzma contribute. Lillard hit a couple threes, Brook Lopez hit a couple threes, and they actually took the lead in the third quarter. But this is when the team really stepped up. Jimmy Butler did what Jimmy Butler does, and he just controlled the game. The offense was super stagnant in the third quarter. It looked like there was stretches where we just didn't know what we were doing on offense. We didn't know who was going to score, where the ball was going. Jimmy Butler decided to take the game in his own hands, and he hit an and one three, was driving to the basket, getting fouled, finding his shooters. It was an overall amazing performance by Jimmy Butler, and it was a little glimpse of what we're going to be seeing in a month from now. Brandon Podziemski was amazing last night. He hit 2 straight clutch threes to seal the game. And after his nasal fracture kind of healed over and the face mask came off, he's been hooping. Somebody who is hooping with a face mask, Gary Payton. He's hooping. In this stretch where he's been playing good since Jimmy Butler's arrived, 45% from 3. Adding to his game, he's becoming a lethal weapon from all spots on the court. And the biggest star last night, Draymond Green. I say it all the time when I'm watching these games, but we need to talk about this dude as being in the discussion for Defensive Player of the Year. Draymond Green at age 35, which what he is doing at age 35 is unheard of. Absolutely dominated Giannis Antetokounmpo. You know how many shots Giannis scored when Draymond was guarding him? 0. He scored 0 times. I think he was 0-7 or 0-8 when Draymond Green was guarding him last night. And then when Draymond Green wasn't guarding him, guess who switched on to him? Jimmy Butler. When we have this type of defensive switchability, we're a scary team. This was an amazing win. Draymond Green deserves the game ball last night. I could talk about him forever, but overall, what a win by the Warriors. We get a nice break tomorrow, playing the Raptors on Thursday. With this win, we still maintain the 6th seed. Timberwolves are right on us. We're making the final push into the playoffs here, and this is a really exciting time. I think we're now 15-2 with Jimmy Butler on the team. We're looking like a championship caliber team. Follow me at It's Golden State J on all social platforms for more Warrior updates.